So we just can't go into your home. We can't go into your home without a warrant. But we can't go into your home without a warrant.
Yes?
Y'all beat her and knocked her teeth out?
No, ma'am. So
man, she did that on the door. So I walk up to her, she runs from me, she slaps her fucking face in the door.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm doing this video for Brittany Crishawn after police brutalized her, knocked her teeth out, messed up her arm, lied, made fun of her, and violated so many of her rights that the only thing they could do, instead of apologizing and realizing their mistakes, is hit the gas full throttle and mess with her some more. The cover-up is in full effect. The intimidation tactics have intensified. These officers seem to have gone full rogue. What they didn't expect was for Brittany to get a hold of San Joaquin Valley Transparency and the Court of Public Opinion, which is all of you guys. But we are everywhere, and we are coming to a town near you. Brittany put together an amazing edited video that, in my opinion, is undeniable proof of what she is claiming and what she went through. These cops are some of the worst cops that I've ever seen, and I've watched thousands of police interaction videos. Here are some clips that I put together for you guys. Let's all go over to Brittany's channel and let's bring the Court of Public Opinion in her court and make things happen like we've done so many times before. We as a people cannot stand for this type of injustice, and it shouldn't be tolerated. They all need to be fired, in my opinion. Here's your video.
Man, she did that on the door. Slaps her fucking face in the door. Man, she did that on the door.
Like I said, guys, Brittany put together an amazing edited video that pretty much shows the officers lying over and over again. They slammed her face on the ground. As you guys can see, those are her teeth there. She did not slam her own teeth on the door like they're stating. I'm going to put the link to this video in the description and in the pinned comments so you guys could watch the full video. But I got to warn you guys, it's a brutal video, so prepare yourselves. Let me show you a clip of Brittany's follow-up, guys.
Through a lot. And for those of you who don't know, long story short, last year, well, it's almost been like a year later, it happened right before George Floyd. JSO police parked in my driveway for no reason at all. And then when I came outside to ask how I could help, the officer just started tripping on me. And I couldn't believe what was happening. I was real afraid and stuff, especially after Breonna Taylor had just happened and everything. So I called 911. And the backup that I called ended up beating me down, like, in my house.
You guys, how many times have we seen this where the police are called and they mess with the wrong people, point the guns at the wrong people, arrest the wrong person? And this is just another case here where they do it over and over again. Remember that propaganda slogan, see something, say something? Well, it's getting people killed. Keep watching.
For no reason at all. They wouldn't tell me what was going on. They broke my teeth, y'all. They damaged my nerves, all this stuff. And it's just real bad. They searched my house without a warrant. They put me in jail. I've never been to jail before. So I just been like really freaking out because now it's just a big thing that I'm fighting, and it's been really hard. And I was told to like delete all my social media accounts and not say anything to anybody. And so that's why I haven't really been speaking out. But that's not helping me, and that's not making me feel good. So I'm going to start speaking out because I just don't feel right about that, and I don't believe in that, and that's not the type of person that I am. Like, I don't play, especially when I'm disrespected and I don't deserve it, you know? So I'm going to speak out more, and I'm going to just start doing what I need to do to save myself because this is serious, and I just still can't believe it's happening.
Get in! Kick somebody else again! Huh? 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 She kicked me when I was inside. Go somewhere. Unless you want to be a witness to it. You don't understand.
And no, you don't. And if you don't want to, if you continue to not want to help us, then we'll just put all that down too. Come on, brother. We'll go in there with you.
Okay. I mean, bruh, can y'all just wait till some more people get here? I don't want to go in there with y'all, if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Brother, this has all been recorded the entire time. Nothing is going to happen to you.
No, you didn't throw me on ground, but you have to understand I'm scared, sir. I'm just, please.
So, this was all backed up over here.
It's a 2331 on here. Is that what you need? Or you need the tag number?
No, I just need the number that's on the side that you just gave me.
2331.
So I backed into the driveway right here and started reading emails. So she comes out of the house, knocks on my window. It says, "Sir, huh?
Why'd you park here?
Why not? I'm out of the roadway." The only reason why I sat here is because all this shit was backed up because of the crash.
Or you need the tag number.
No, I just need the number that's on the side that you just gave me. Hold on.
2331.
The only reason why I sat here is because all this shit was backed up because of the crash.
Yeah, but why?
Just reading emails.
But why does it have to be in our yard?
This guy was sitting right here the whole time.
Yeah. Have you been out here for a hot minute?
Just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes. Did you see the young lady throw that object at the officer while he was sitting there in his car?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right.
All these people were across the street the whole time. Yeah. Which one of you fine gentlemen was out here the whole time listening to this nonsense? Huh?
How's it going? What's going on, right?
Hey. We're gonna ignore all the drinking and stuff going on over here. I need to know who was observing and listening to this mess over here. Huh? But I know the three of y'all been over here the whole time.
What they were talking with?
Huh?
We were talking and we were paying attention to what was going on.
Oh, you weren't listening to her yelling and carrying on over there.
I heard them hollering when y'all was over there, but I don't know what was going on.
Property 50-35, 3647.
Get those drinks and clear out. So I backed into the driveway right here and started reading emams. It says, "Sir, huh?
Why'd you park here?
Why not? No, I just backed in here to look at some emails. No.
That's why I was like,
Now that was Lieutenant. Oh, I just backed in here to look at some emails. I got out of the car and he was out here the whole time.
just be sure when you write your narrative, and there's no real examples on it. I did not activate my camera immediately because I was not anticipating the citizen reaction.
Right.
I pulled over here real quick after completing the call.
But I mean, if you're gonna do that stuff and carry on like that, then you get it.
It's not illegal to have a firearm, but I mean, but when you call police to threaten the police.
Call the police. Now how that sound? You call the police.
She called 911. Ma'am,
it's
on look at me.
Line. She didn't have it in her hand.
She's
so little. She's so
right
little. You that little girl right there.
She did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand. Ma'am, she did have the firearm in her hand.
If she would have touched it, she'd be dead right now.
So he tried to take her into custody. She ran back here, and there was a gun right where homeboy is standing. Right where homeboy is standing. Right where homeboy is standing.
No.
The reason why she's not alive is because she didn't reach for it when we were there.
Oh my God. So what you're saying is she's not supposed to have her gun in her house?
If she's reaching for a gun in an argument with an officer.
She didn't though, right?
The reason why she's not alive is because she didn't reach for it. With an officer.
She didn't though, right?
And she throws a spoon with some sort of liquid on it on him. With a liquid on it.
Sir, that don't sound like Brittany.
Just be sure when you write your narrative. I did not activate my camera immediately.
Okay, well we have the spoon.
And we have the liquid. Hey,
what kind of liquid on it?
Ma'am, right here. And here's the thing. The reality.
Can I see what's on it?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. But
what's on it? What's on it?
I don't know.
We don't know. Is it a drug?
No, she's not that type of child.
Okay.
What's on it?
I don't know.
We don't know. Is it a drug?
No, it was obvious to her face stuff, but
what's on it?
I don't know. No, it was obvious to her face stuff, but
we don't know. Is it a drug?
No, it was obvious to her face stuff, but I mean, if you're gonna do that stuff and carry on like that, then you get it.
So she was fighting y'all?
Correct.
What happened to why she had to feel like she had to fight somebody? What happened why she felt like she had to fight somebody?
I was the one that she threw this at.
What did she throw at? A spoon?
With whatever substances is on it, ma'am. This is what happened. Your sister came up to my car, asked if I needed any help. She came up to my car and started throwing and threatening me. Your sister came up to my car, asked if I needed any help. I explained to her that I didn't. that I will be done very shortly. She said, I want you out of my driveway. I said, ma'am, I'll be done in just a couple minutes. Right there.
So you was parked in our driveway?
In the driveway, yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead.
So I explained to your sister that I'd be leaving in a couple seconds. She said, I want you out of my driveway now, and threw this spoon at me that hit me in the forearm with whatever green substance it was on.
Were you in the car? Or
I was inside my car.
And she threw, and the spoon made it in the car?
Yes, through the window that I'd opened to talk to her.
With the substance on it?
Yes.
Okay. Were you in the car? Or
I was inside my car.
And she threw, and the spoon made it in the car?
Yes, through the window that I'd opened to talk to her.
With the substance on it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Why he came or anything?
No, he just started yelling at me. I said, hi, officer, can I help you? And he started yelling at me, talking about leave him alone. He can be here if he wants to. I better leave him alone, yelling at the top of his lungs. Like, what is his problem? I'm asking him, what is he here for? I said, this is my yard. He said, this is a driveway. I said, this is my driveway. Why are you here? He started yelling.
Brother, this is a public access driveway.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Past all that, because honestly, he tried to give me some whatever about this being public property, and it's not. This whole, all of this concrete is ours.
Yeah.
So if she asked him to leave and he started arguing with her, I saw a video of what happened while she was saying, I asked him to leave and he's smirking and they yelling at me, and what kind of authority did they? And then all of a sudden she's yanked off to the fucking driveway and she's getting fucking beat up.
Quick for safety.
Pulling,
An empty parking lot.
Yeah. This not empty. This is somebody that she owns.
But there's
She
no
owned.
car. It is shocking.
She called
You're
the
not
police.
listening to me.
I'm
Man,
listening to
it
you
is
because
just
so much stuff happening with the police now.
What stuff? What stuff's happening?
I ain't saying you all.
No, but
I'm talking about a lot of stuff happening with the police doing stuff to killing people. Right there, this is a young man they killed just recently.
No, black people are calling the police each and every day.
Sure, people still, even though they call them, but a lot of them is still afraid of y'all. I have, because I done met some officers that's really nasty.
I don't know if you're actually keeping up with the news or anything.
No, so I keep up with the news, but not only that.
Have you seen?
I had experience with an officer myself.
Okay, well, you brought up an issue I wanted to bring up to you.
I was calm, but he was rude and nasty, and
People can get like that.
all kind of ways.
Okay.
So I'm saying.
So she saw a police officer sitting here. She talked to him. He said he was just reading emails, and that gave her the mindset of,
well, no.
I'm terrified. I need to throw something at him and go get a gun.
No, sir. No, sir. What actually happened was they had some type of argument. He got very loud with her. I don't know what he said, but I heard him yelling at her.
Right. He just speaks loud normally. He's just a loud person.
Oh, I see. Okay, so when the public yells, they must be crazy or on drugs or something. But when an officer does it, it's normal. He just speaks loud and stuff like that. Are you guys now beginning to see how police officers contradict themselves, blame the public, look at the people like they are below them? Look, guys, how much more do I have to show you guys before you guys go and subscribe to Brittany Crishawn? I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I'm going to drop both links from her follow-ups to this as well. I want to see you guys over in her comment section. I want to see you guys supporting her. You guys let her know that the Court of Public Opinion is there to support her, and the San Joaquin Valley Transparency sent you guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in and all the support you give me and everyone else. I'll see you guys over there.
So I want to update everybody on what's been going on, like in court and stuff. The police and the prosecutor and the other officials are upset with me because I've been exposing them. When I put out my body cam video, they got real mad. So they're coming at me like as hard as they can, and they're harassing me. The police are outside of my door, outside of my house all the time. At night, they're always there. They have their lights and stuff on, and they're just trying to just intimidate me and silence me. And they're refusing to drop the charges, and they're just coming at me with everything they got. They're trying to say I'm mentally ill. And they were trying to make me go to mental health court and take a plea deal and all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, how can I say I'm mentally ill when I'm not mentally ill? Like, I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. And then I would have to do like a 3-year program or something crazy. And I would have to pay for it and let them come and monitor me and drug test me. And it's just crazy when I don't deserve that. So my attorneys filed a motion to dismiss, a few motions to dismiss, 2 of them actually. And that includes an internal investigation that JSO police people actually did themselves. And what's crazy about it is it actually says that I made no direct threat at all, and they don't see, like, there was no reason for the officer being there. They don't understand why that happened, and there's no evidence of me doing anything wrong. That's pretty much what their own internal investigation says, but still they're trying to press charges against me, and they refuse to drop the charges. So I'm just, like, pissed off because there's video evidence proving that they lied on their body camera footage, and they're conspiring against me. So I just really don't understand how this is even moving forward, but I'm still fighting. And they're actually trying to use people in the media, like some black man named Ken or something. He's on there saying stupid stuff like that wasn't excessive force. How could it not be excessive force when my teeth were broken and I have permanent nerve damage? That doesn't make any sense. And then there's this other guy named Troy Kless with First Coast News. First, he came to me like he was going to help me, and he put out an article to help me. And then he turned around and put out another article right after that, which is the first thing you see if you Google my name. And it's in favor of the officers trying to say something about, oh, she said she was going to pull her gun, which is so crazy because, first of all, your internal investigation, JSO police, says that there's nothing wrong, that she said she didn't make any direct threat to any officer, and I can legally have a gun. Everything that I did and said was perfectly legal, so it doesn't make any sense. They came in my house without a warrant and took my gun. And even if it wasn't in my house, if I had it on me, I had a concealed weapons license, so that didn't matter. I was on my property. It's just real crazy. Like, they trying to like make me, portray me as a criminal and discredit me and make me look bad when I did everything legal and everything right, and they weren't supposed to be there at all. So I really been really upset. I just want everybody to know I'm not a criminal, and I'm not mentally ill, and I don't want to be remembered as a criminal or as just a victim or the girl who got her teeth broken by the police. I'm just so much more than that, and I need people to know, and I hate that I haven't been able to speak out the way that I want to. I'm someone who was recognized as a child, like I think I was like 8 or 9 years old, for writing a poem that was awarded, and it got national attention, and it was put in a national book of poems. As a teen, I toured all over the East Coast as a singer, a background vocalist for American Idol, George Huff. I got a full ride scholarship to UCF, like I graduated with a degree in finance from University of Central Florida. And later I was accepted into the Burnett Honors College by UCF. And I graduated with a business management degree. And then I did so well that I graduated with another scholarship. And I was able to move to New York and travel the world and go to Africa and go to Spain and go to all these different places and experience different cultures and stuff. And I've just done a lot of great things. After that, I founded a nonprofit organization in Jacksonville. I built a community garden and helped people get community service hours. I've just done so many things. So for them to come at me, like, it really pisses me off for them to try to say I'm mentally ill or I'm crazy and all this stuff that I'm really not. I even produced a multi-award winning film that has won worldwide, like awards all over the world. And I was invited to Cannes, France to come screen my film, and all that happened like right before the police showed up at my doorstep. So I want people to know, like, I'm a producer. I'm a great person. I'm a property owner. I'm a survivor. I'm a fighter, and I refuse to allow their fear and intimidation tactics to silence me, because it's not okay. It's not cool what they did, and it's not cool that they're trying to like fight me. Just do what's right.
Look at all them JSO officers. I'm recording it right now. That bitch ass. These are the JSO officers. They right over there right now, sitting in the same lot over there on some bullshit. And I've been hysterical, crying all night, can't sleep, insomnia. I've been peeking out the windows ever since. I've been looking out the windows thinking the cops is going to be right outside.
And there they are.
Because they have, apparently they think they have that authority. They think this is a public parking place. So technically they can park here at 3 o'clock in the morning is what they're saying. So I'm looking out the window and look what they're doing right now. Look what they're doing right now.
And this is first thing in the morning. Last night they were here. See, this is the same red steps, the same driveway that they were in when they attacked me. And here they are.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is like a plot. This is a plan. This is not.
Why when I get released though, it was 3 of them over there. It was too dark for us to record it. And then as soon as we wake up, they're back. I don't know if this can see me. I look.
My brother.
What's going on?
Hey, bro, I'm recording you, and I want to ask you a question really quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Okay, so I'm doing a video for Brittany Crishawn. That's the one that's out in Jacksonville.
She's got a deep smashed and little skin girl.
Yes.
Poor girl.
So I just talked to Jay Surreal Camera. He said that he's might go auditing with you next week or something like that. And he said that if you're down, he's down to go up there. He said it's probably quite a little distance, but he told me to give you a call, and if you're down to let him know. And I'll use some of this clip on the video that I'm actually editing and finishing up right now. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, of course I'm down. We'll be there.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna let Brittany and everyone know that you guys are gonna be on it and maybe get this police station audited. And man, it looks like they're bullying her. I don't know if you followed her Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll find out what they got on her and what they're doing. So what they're planning.
Good deal, brother. All right, man. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll talk to you later.
All right, brother.
You're the best, bro. Thank you.
No, you. Thank you. Later.
You're welcome. Later.
Yo.
Jay.
What up?
Hey, I'm recording you, bro, because I got to ask you a question really quick, okay?
Dímelo.
Actually, we've already talked. I already talked to Rights Crispy, and this little conversation is going to be on the video that I'm about to upload. So I talked to Rights Crispy, and he said it's a go. So.
Perfect. So let's do it. I'll get it with Rights Crispy. Give us the address where that police station is at. And next week, I'll definitely shoot up there with Rights Crispy, and I guess I'll spend the night up there in Jacksonville.
Thank you, brother. Much love, bro.
No problem.
All right, amigo.
No problem, dog. I got it. Me and Rights Crispy will take care of it.
Perfect. We'll talk soon.
Got it, man. Thanks, bro.
Thank you, bro.
All right.
This is how we do it.
From sea to shining sea, you guys are subscribing to my channel because we are getting some work done. Go subscribe to Brittany Crishawn. Go subscribe to Rights Crispy. Go subscribe to Jay Surreal Camera. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video.